Hey, my IBMOR brothers, back again. I hope everybody enjoyed my sketches on the three types of women in the TV show Insecure. But in the comments section lately, there's been this thing about Lawrence, who was the love interest of the star of the show, Issa Rae, and the relationship that goes back and forth between her and him. And for the majority of the time, we see Lawrence through Issa's eyes. So I've been asked, sometimes nicely and sometimes not so nicely, about Lawrence, and could I do a sketch on him? So just for kicks and giggles, we're going to do a sketch on Lawrence, but we're also going to do a sketch on their relationship towards the end. But like I say, most people viewed Lawrence through Issa's eyes and how she felt about him, and they were taking her opinion of Lawrence through Issa's eyes. But if you look at the facts, not just what Issa is saying about him, how she felt about him, and looked at who he is, what he had accomplished already, and how Issa's friends felt about him, you'd get a totally different picture of Lawrence. So without further ado, I'm going to give you Lawrence from Insecure, the educated lame. Now, our first view of Lawrence is with his back turned while Issa is emotionally cheating on him, looking up her old boyfriend on Facebook, saying to herself, what would her life be like if she actually went after what she really wanted? That's part of the key. But we'll get into that into the second half of the story. Now, it's obvious that Lawrence is kind of down on his luck because he talks about his interview that he went on that he failed, and also that he's depressed because he forgets about Issa's birthday, which is part of the reason that she's upset. So he talks to a few friends and he realizes the error of his ways. In fact, his one friend tells him he needs to go fix it. So Lawrence actually goes to the Rite Aid to get some things to help celebrate belatedly Issa's birthday. Now, he has a confrontation with Issa in the Rite Aid, which is not a clip I'm going to show right now. And they have an argument about her birthday and what's going on with her. Now, in this clip, we see Lawrence coming down the stairs and basically throwing away all the things that he bought to help celebrate Issa's birthday because he figures that she's not coming home.
Sip champagne like
what up, yo?
Nothing, man. I'm good.
So let's have a toast. It's your birthday.
Hey, something up? I ain't seen your girl in a minute. Y'all good? She leave you for another bitch?
What? No.
Talk to me, blood. Me and Nala was just about to go watch the Bears.
Care Bears, Daddy.
We don't use no C word, sweetheart. It's a blood house. Are you sure you boo, man?
I just been messing up. I started this business that didn't pan out. Now I'm watching all my friends just pass me by. It's just been frustrating on all levels.
The nigga stuck. Yeah, you ain't working, you ain't providing shit. You probably ain't even putting it down.
Man, hey.
Nah, no disrespect. You love your girl and shit, right?
Yeah, I do. I just don't know how to change things, man.
Now, hear me out. I used to be out there fucking bitches, being inconsiderate and shit. But then when I had Nala, I was like, what does she mean, a nigga like me? I even tried to make it work with her mom's, but her mom's is a HOE. So F-U-C-K her B-I-T-C-H-A-S-S. I spell fast. She is so smart. She know ABBs and shit. That's the Weinstein, huh? How you do Weinstein? Anyway, bling your shit up, blood. Hey, and if it don't work out, I got bitches.
Cool. Boo.
From this little clip that most people don't even pay attention to, we find out that Lawrence is not just a bum on the couch. He's down on his luck. He tried to start a business, a software business that didn't pan out. So now he's depressed and he's stuck and he really doesn't know how to fix it. But he loves Issa, as most educated lames do. They love their girl and they just want it to work. They want to do whatever they can to fix it because they've been taught that they're not enough. Like he says, all his buddies have passed him by and he feels like he's a failure. So he's not a bum on the couch. He's human just like everybody else. You can hear the neighbor in the apartment give him advice to bling his shit up, bling his style up, and go out there and make it better. And if not, if it don't work, go out and get yourself another woman. But Lawrence decides to take his advice. And in the next clip, we see him sitting in the office with the headhunter after another failed interview, telling her that he needs to make something happen.
Look, I've heard everything you said, and I'm trying. I really want this to work. It's really frustrating because I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
You've only been job hunting for 2 weeks.
I know, but I thought the last interview went well. I mean, the VP went to Georgetown too. They had a ton of questions.
Mostly about the gaps in your resume. They are tough to explain.
Look, I just need to get back on my feet, okay? I can't keep living off unemployment.
Well, if you're pressed for income, you might need to take a step back.
How far back?
Something entry level? Or maybe hourly, like tech support.
No. At least, why would I do that? I'm still getting interviews.
You are. I'm just saying it could take a while.
It's fine. No, if it's the perfect job, I can wait.
Because he can't keep living off on unemployment. So there, Issa doesn't necessarily have the whole load of the financial burden as she claims to have. We also find out that he is from Georgetown, which is significant because if you think about it, Georgetown is a top 20 school. It's damn near an Ivy League school. Costs about $50,000, $60,000 a year to go to Georgetown. If you have an IT degree from Georgetown, from a very reputable school, how much is that worth? To be black and have an IT degree from a reputable or top 20 school, how much is that worth? How many of those guys are out there? And it's obvious that he's already been working in the IT field before he tried to make a go of his own business. It's when he says he's not willing to take a step back. He's waiting for the perfect job that's commensurate with his skills. That's called good old-fashioned male pride and ambition. Now, in this clip, Lawrence has just failed another interview and gone into the bank and talked to Tasha, and Tasha has just given him a boost about keeping his head up. So we see him coming home and trying to make the best to make up with Issa and put a best foot forward. So he's at home cooking for her so he can get her comfortable and he can sit down and have a chat about what's going on with them.
Hey.
Hey. I didn't know you were cooking. I brought food home.
Yeah. You said there was no food, so I made dinner. It's lamb.
Oh, okay. I'll just put this over here. Thank you.
Yeah. I set the table. Thought we could talk.
Oh, can I wait? I had a long day, and I just want to binge watch conjugal visits.
Yeah, I cleaned over there, so... Issa!
What are you yelling for?
Can you pay attention? You didn't even ask about my shit. Not in this alone. I'm fucking trying. Put it against the wall.
Are you working? Because there's literally nothing on the computer except my lunch break isn't 8 fucking hours. You don't go to a fucking office. I got it.
No, you gotta dab it.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. It's
Lawrence,
just another stain.
No, I'm sorry for everything. Okay, It's on me too.
Hey, I know I haven't been my best self lately, right? In my career or with you. Got a job?
That's great. One of your interviews came through?
No. It's Best Buy. It's just a regular sales job. I needed to handle my shit, all right? For me and for us.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
It's just temporary, you know. I'll keep interviewing, but for now.
I'm proud of you.
I'm in this. Are you?
I'm in this.
Now, we hear in this clip, Lawrence, unlike the Lawrence we saw in the last clip that had lots of male pride, because of the relationship and his love for Issa, he's willing to take a step back. He's willing to take the entry-level job that he had basically refused when he was talking to the recruiter. And he gets angry because she's still blowing him off. He's saying, can you at least pay attention and at least talk, because he's trying. And he tells her that he's not in this by himself. He admits his faults. He apologizes to her. And then he asks her point blank, is she in? He says that he's in this. And he asks her point blank, is she? Are you? And she says, yes, that she is. And she's willing to recommit to the relationship. Now, Lawrence has righted his ship, started the job at Best Buy in tech support. His attitude is back on the upswing. After conversations with people, he's decided that he's going to stick with Best Buy until he can get his app up and running and his business off the ground. He believes that Issa has put her best foot forward just as he has, and he's in it just like she's in it. He even turns down a couple of advances from Tasha, the bank teller, because he's trying to make it work, because he believes that Issa's also trying to fight for the relationship. Later in the series, we find out that Lawrence catches a break, and a new tech startup company hires him, and he feels that his life and Issa's life has made a turn for the better. What he doesn't know is that Issa has betrayed his trust. There have been hints here and there that just like any other educated lamb or man refuses to acknowledge. She's been acting off. She's come home late a couple of times. He's found text messages on her phone. So right now, he's probably not sure, but he decides to put his best foot forward anyway. He's going to trust her and trust that things work out. Now, we've seen the confrontation between Issa and Daniel at the charity function that Issa ran with her company. And Lawrence overheard Daniel and Issa talking. He's already questioned Daniel and confirmed that Issa has been betraying his trust. So in this scene, we see the final confrontation when the realization about how Issa feels about him comes to light.
Hey, babe. I am so glad this night is over. And I got us a present. Bam.
Who's Daniel?
Hmm?
Daniel. This was there tonight, right?
Yeah, we went to high school together. And he volunteered at that career day we had. And he did this like music presentation for the kids, so they must have invited him.
Did you fuck him?
What? Why would you ask me that?
Because I am. Did you fuck him? You fucked that nigga?
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck? Wait, you fucked him?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
You not fucking sorry? You just gonna throw that nigga in my face tonight?
No, he was gonna be there. I told him what we did was a mistake.
Oh, so you fucked up our shit for some nigga who's a goddamn mistake? Did you fuck him more than once? Did you fuck him more than once? You fucking lying.
Lawrence, come on.
Fuck, I thought we were in this, Issa. I'm so fucking stupid, man.
I'm stupid. Just tell me what I can do and I
Get
will.
the fuck out of here.
Lawrence, please.
Get the fuck out of here. Issa.
Lawrence.
Issa, get the fuck out of the way.
No.
Issa,
What
get
do
the
you-
fuck out of the way.
Just talk to
It
me.
ain't shit to talk about. Get out the way.
Lawrence, I'm not moving. I'm not going.
Issa, move.
Just talk to me.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Lawrence, I'm not.
Issa, move.
Come on, I hate myself for this. Come on.
It comes to light that Issa has betrayed his trust, and while he was fixing his shit for her, she wasn't doing the same on the other side. He put his faith in her, even though she was imperfect, and it faltered. She faltered. She has committed an unforgivable sin, not just by sleeping with another man, but betraying his trust and going back on her word. He asked her point blank, was she in this? She said point blank that she was. And you can hear it in his words. He thought that they were in this together, and he acted on that assumption. And now he feels betrayed and stupid for trusting her. All the signs, all the attitudes that he had been putting up with for the last 3 months now come to light. And like any other man, now he's going back over every instance, every attitude, and he's putting the puzzle together that maybe Issa never really loved him. Maybe for the last 5 years, the relationship he thought he had with her wasn't really real. And in the last episode, you see the change in Lawrence from the educated lame simp into something else. But that's Lawrence the educated lame. Next, we're going to talk about Issa and Lawrence's relationship from a IBMOR standpoint.